Ever wondered how it feels to be born in the shadow of a legend? Charles Galton Darwin, grandson of the legendary Charles Darwin, was destined to make his own mark in the field of science. Born on a chilly December day in 1887, in the renowned city of Cambridge, England, Charles Galton Darwin was introduced to a world of intellectual pursuit from a tender age. As the grandson of the celebrated biologist Charles Darwin, Charles G. Darwin was poised to continue his family's legacy in the world of science. His educational journey began at Marlborough College, where he nurtured a keen interest in mathematics, a discipline that would later form the foundation of his illustrious career. From Marlborough, he proceeded to Trinity College, Cambridge, a prestigious institution where he distinguished himself in his studies. In the mathematical tripos of 1909, he earned the notable title of fourth Wrangler, a testament to his mathematical prowess. But Charles G. Darwin's thirst for knowledge wasn't quenched with his accomplishments in Cambridge. He moved on to Manchester University, where he served as a reader in mathematical physics, starting in 1910. Here, he delved into the complexities of mathematical physics, setting the stage for his future contributions to the field. However, life had other plans. The outbreak of World War I interrupted his academic journey, but being the man of resilience he was, Darwin served in both the Royal Engineers and the Royal Flying Corps during the war. The interruption, though significant, didn't deter him from his scientific pursuits. Though World War I interrupted his academic journey, it didn't slow him down. After the war, he returned to academia, ready to make significant contributions to the world of science. And so, Charles Galton Darwin, armed with his intellect and unwavering determination, stepped back into the world of academia in 1919, eager to explore the uncharted territories of science and mathematics. Little did he know, his journey had only just begun. In the world of academia, Darwin's work was nothing short of groundbreaking. After serving in World War I, Darwin was drawn back to the world of academia in 1919. He returned as a lecturer in mathematics at Christ's College, Cambridge, his passion for knowledge and teaching undiminished by the trials of war. His academic journey continued to flourish, leading him to the University of Edinburgh, where he was appointed as the Tait Professor of Natural Philosophy in 1924. This position, a prestigious one, was a testament to Darwin's exceptional expertise in mathematical physics. His appointment came after his involvement with the Edinburgh Mathematical Society, further cementing his reputation as a leading figure in the field. But Darwin's accomplishments didn't stop at professorship. He was elected as a Fellow of the Royal Society in 1922, a highly esteemed position, marking him as one of the key contributors to scientific advancements in his time. This recognition was not just an acknowledgement of his work, but also a reflection of his profound impact on the scientific community. A highlight of Darwin's career was undoubtedly his reception of the Royal Medal in 1935. This prestigious award was presented to him by the Royal Society for his significant contributions to mathematical physics, particularly quantum mechanics. It was a fitting recognition for someone who had devoted so much of his life to advancing our understanding of the universe. Throughout his career, Darwin held various esteemed positions within the Royal Society of Edinburgh, including that of vice president. These roles allowed him to influence, guide, and contribute to the scientific community in a myriad of ways, helping to shape the course of science during his lifetime. In summary, Darwin's academic and professional journey was marked by a series of remarkable achievements. From his post-war return to academia to his recognition as a leading figure in the scientific community, Darwin's impact was far-reaching and profound. His scholarly work was not only recognized but celebrated, earning him esteemed positions within the Royal Society and the scientific community. Behind every great man, there's a great woman, and for Darwin, that was Catherine Pember. In 1925, Darwin took a significant step in his personal life when he tied the knot with Catherine. Together, they built a family, welcoming 4 sons and a daughter into the world. His family life was as rich and fulfilling as his professional one, offering him a respite from his academic pursuits. Now let's take a moment to delve into Darwin's career progression. After his stint as a lecturer in mathematics at Christ's College, Cambridge, he took up the Tait Professorship of Natural Philosophy at the University of Edinburgh in 1924. This was a testament to his academic prowess and a significant milestone in his career. However, Darwin wasn't one to rest on his laurels. His career took an exciting turn in 1936 when he became the Master of Christ's College, Cambridge. This position allowed him to influence and guide the academic direction of the institution, a responsibility he took very seriously. But Darwin's career didn't stop there. In a noteworthy career move, he took on the role of director of the National Physical Laboratory. This position enabled him to steer the focus of the laboratory, shaping its research and development. He held this post until his retirement in 1949, marking an end to a distinguished career that spanned several decades. Throughout his career, Darwin was recognized for his scholarly work. His election as a Fellow of the Royal Society in 1922 was a notable honor, and his reception of the Society's prestigious Royal Medal in 1935 for his contributions to mathematical physics, particularly quantum mechanics, was a testament to his impact in the field. In both his personal and professional life, Darwin was a man of distinction, leaving an indelible mark on the institutions he served. His life was a balance between personal fulfillment and professional success, a testament to his abilities as a scientist, a leader, and a family man. In both his personal and professional life, Darwin was a man of distinction, leaving an indelible mark on the institutions he served. While Darwin's contributions to science were significant, his views on eugenics were controversial. Charles Galton Darwin, a distinguished physicist and a direct descendant of Charles Darwin, ventured beyond the realm of physics and delved into the hotbed of eugenics, a field that stirred much debate in the early 20th century. His interest in eugenics led him to the Eugenics Society, an organization that sought to improve the genetic quality of the human species. As a firm believer in the potential of eugenics, Darwin served as the president of the society, advocating for eugenic measures. He believed in the potential of selective breeding to enhance human genetic traits. However, Darwin's views on eugenics were not static. As the eugenics movement progressed, so did his perspective. Initially, he was optimistic about the potential of eugenics to improve society. He saw it as a tool to prevent the propagation of certain genetic disorders and undesirable traits. However, the more Darwin delved into the subject, the more skeptical he became about its efficacy and ethical grounding. His skepticism emerged from various factors. For one, the implementation of eugenic measures raised serious ethical concerns. The idea of controlling human reproduction to manipulate genetic traits was met with resistance, and rightfully so. It was a slippery slope towards infringing upon individual rights and freedoms. Moreover, Darwin began to question the effectiveness of eugenics. Could selective breeding truly enhance human traits? Or was it merely a misguided attempt to control the uncontrollable, to play God with human genetics? As the years rolled by, Darwin's views on eugenics began to mirror the broader sentiment. The initial optimism that characterized the eugenics movement was replaced by skepticism and criticism. The ethical dilemmas and questionable efficacy of eugenics led to a significant decline in its popularity and acceptance. Darwin's stance on eugenics reflected the broader challenges faced by the eugenics movement, which declined significantly towards the end of his life. Charles Galton Darwin passed away in 1962, but his legacy lives on. A physicist, an advocate of eugenics, and a member of the illustrious Darwin-Wedgwood family, his contributions were manifold and significant, shaping our understanding of the world and leaving a lasting impact on the scientific community. One of his most remarkable contributions was in the field of wave mechanics, a cornerstone of quantum physics. His insights illuminated our understanding of the fundamental nature of the universe, bringing clarity to the enigmatic world of quantum mechanics. His work in this area was more than just scholarly pursuit. It was a passion that he shared with others through his lectures at the Edinburgh Mathematical Society's St. Andrew's Colloquium. Here, he not only disseminated knowledge but also cultivated curiosity and inspired future generations of physicists. But his legacy extends beyond the realm of quantum physics. As a member of the Darwin-Wedgwood family, he carried forward the intellectual tradition of his forebears, contributing to the family's rich history of scientific exploration and discovery. His grandfather, Charles Darwin, revolutionized biology with his theory of evolution, while Charles Galton Darwin made his own mark in the world of physics. His life and work serve as a testament to the family's enduring contribution to our understanding of the natural world. Yet his legacy is not without controversy. As a staunch advocate of eugenics, he championed a movement that spurred much debate and criticism. While his views on eugenics were reflective of the times, they also highlight the complex relationship between science and ethics, a topic that continues to be relevant in today's scientific discourse. From his groundbreaking work in quantum mechanics to his controversial views on eugenics, Charles Galton Darwin was a man of many facets, leaving behind a legacy that continues to influence the world of science. His life reminds us of the power of scientific inquiry, the importance of ethical considerations, and the profound impact one individual can have on the collective understanding of our world.